Hey there, this is Brighton Studios. Today we have the re-release of Rosie the tank engine from the Plarail Thomas and Friends lineup. Rosie was introduced during the model series of the show in 2006. After a long absence, she was then reintroduced to the show in CGI with an updated livery in 2017. Plarail has released toys of both these versions. Today, we will be doing a comparison of both of these from different eras of the series. The initial release of Rosie is pretty good. The proportions of the toy are pretty accurate to the show as far as Plarails go. I know some compromises have to be made to accommodate a battery and motor, and in order to fit the Plarail loading gauge. The details on this engine are all present. The domes and whistle are all molded. The cab doors and windows are colored in. The only downside is that the tank detailing are stickers which may fade or deteriorate over time. The buffers and couplings are painted, and the face is very accurate to the earlier series. The color scheme looks just like it does in the show. Rosie comes with two gray open wagons with balloons. This is based on a learning segment featuring Rosie. The balloons are exclusive to this release, and wagons are also a nice addition to have. The balloons are removable, and you can fit other cargo in these trucks. These are the first non-troublesome trucks I have that are prototypical color. Usually nowadays they come in bright, neon colors, supposedly to appeal to kids. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this product. During the time of this release, I think Takara Tomy was at the peak in terms of sets and engines for the Plarail Thomas line. Engines from the hit era had stellar models, and this is a perfect example of that. In the 2010s, I feel things went downhill in terms of how many new characters they made and how accurate they were to the show. Overall, they did a pretty good job with this variant of Rosie. I am also a fan of the 2018 version of Rosie. This is one of the better releases of recent years, in contrast with most of the current range. This can be attributed to them reusing previously made assets. The most apparent change with this new variant is the updated red color scheme to match the N.W.R livery in the show. The shape, on the other hand, has remained largely unchanged. The mold of the engine and the chassis is the same as the previous version, therefore the proportions exactly are the same. The same level of detail of the previous iteration is present here. The smokebox is a new mold, however, as it now has a lamp. The face is also updated to look like it does on the CG show. I think this would have been a good opportunity to update the side rods so that it would look more like the show. This could have been achieved using Gordon's side rods. Both variants of this character open the same way, with a screw underneath the front of the engine. They utilize a Thomas-type drive unit and are strong, fast runners. This Rosie instead comes with two matching troublesome trucks. These resemble the red trucks that are used all the time in the ARC era of the show. These trucks have newer CGI series faces. As far as I know, these faces are exclusive to this release. They have lining, which is a detail that is missing on most of the troublesome trucks. It would be nice if these came with loads like they used to. However, this seems to become less common with more recent Plarail Thomas products. Both of these are good representations of Rosie from Thomas and Friends. Any collector of Trackmaster or Plarail who is a fan of Rosie would appreciate either of these. As a big Rosie fan, I'm pretty happy to have both of these. Thanks for watching. Like and comment to help out the channel, and subscribe to keep up with new videos.